been a long time, guys, but I'm back with more reviews. And first thing I'm going to show off is a new game I got on PlayStation 4 recently. It's called Mortal Kombat X, and I gotta say, it's probably one of the best fighting games I've played in a long time. The thing that keeps it from perfection is these goddamn annoying DLC crap. Like, Goro's locked on disc, and if you didn't pre-order it, you have to buy them for $5. Plus, there's microtransactions where you get easy button fatalities, which is stupid. And also microtransactions to unlock all the secrets in the crypt, which is stupid. I mean, what were you thinking, Warner Brothers? Other than that, this game's awesome. The final boss is not as cheap as Shao Kahn, thank God. I hated that bastard in the last Mortal Kombat game. This game is just awesome. The cover is even badass. It's got my favorite character, Scorpion, on the cover. Next up is this movie I watched a while back called Birdman, or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance, as you can see from this red fold-out slipcover right here. And even the Blu-ray case is red, which I think is pretty badass. This movie, I gotta be honest with you, Michael Keaton got robbed for being best actor from this movie. That guy from that played Stephen Hawking should have never won that award, because that movie, I heard, sucked. And they didn't give it to him because he played the fallen super. He basically, this movie's a lot like, I can't explain how awesome this movie is. You just had to see it for yourself. It's unbelievable. All the performances are excellent, including Zach Galifianakis and Edward Norton and Emma Stone. And this movie's just awesome. You have to see it. Next up is the next two things is Fargo, is related to the movie Fargo. First of all, I'm going to talk about the movie Fargo. And this is one of the most beloved Coen brother films of all time, and I can see why. It's funny, it's suspenseful, it's dramatic. This movie's just amazing. This movie is awesome, and I'm really glad to see it. Next up is a TV show, the Fargo TV show, which is somewhat related to the movie, but not really. As this movie took place in 1987, this show takes place in 2006. And it is just an amazing show. It even came with this beanie hat, which I didn't mention in the last video. I just figured I'd mention it. Just I'm going to put this on and talk about it. It even came with this beanie, and I think it's cool. Anyways, it's about this nerdy dude named Lester, who's played by Bilbo Baggins himself, Martin Freeman. And he meets this guy named Lauren Malvo. And it's just some crazy shit. Billy Bob Thornton is a crazy son of a bitch on the show, and he's probably one of the best antagonists I've seen in any TV show to date. And they just did a fantastic job with this show. I mean, Lester, he eventually, well, I ain't gonna spoil it, but he eventually gets on in people's interests and stuff, and he's done so many bad things, and by the end of this first season, you're gonna truly hate that son of a bitch. I'll tell you that right now. He is a sick bastard. I ain't gonna spoil what he did, but you have to watch the show to see it. I'll tell you, if you can't watch it on TV or FX, then at least try to look for the Blu-ray disc. This show is awesome. I highly recommend it. That's all the stuff I had to talk about this time. Till next time, bitches! What are you doing, Keegan? Yeah, sorry, you ain't doing nothing. Say hi to the camera. Come on, say hi. Hi. What are you doing, Jay?